Sports. It's in the game.
Nobody trying to play me. Ain't nobody in the chat trying to play me. If you in this motherfucker, send a little like. Say something in the chat, man. Don't worry about it. Let me just give y'all the show for right now. I'm gonna just give y'all the show for right now, man. Do do do. Let go. Come on, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I don't know why they playing with my top like that. Show y'all that so y'all can see I ain't no screw up. Damn, he played all them games last night. The fuck? He be bootying. All he do is play the game. His ass had like, he was like 14. He was like 16 and 15. Oh my God! What? Don't nobody want to go against them? Estimated wait time 35 minutes is crazy. So say something weird as hell. Why my mic thing like this? Do he got an Xbox?
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Jets.
Oh, damn. Oh, get out of bounds, man.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Who in the chat, man? Let me know y'all up in here, man.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Rodgers going to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. On the move past the 40. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 68 yards. And the Jets need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Yo, who in the chat, man? Let me know something, man.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh, my
Steps
God.
away.
Come on now, Madden. Don't be mad.
Open man is the tight end, John
Come
Bates.
on now, Madden. Look
They
at
get
that.
17
Look at
there
that.
for a Commanders
I'm
first
clicking
down.
X to tackle.
2nd and short.
What's he
That's a
doing?
rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Come on, man.
Good for 7 yards.
Cut it the fuck out, man.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down, Howell to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. And McClure in the motion man right. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a
Looking for McClure, and then he's
They
got
tell you where you going.
touchdown Washington. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Crazy. Crazy. That's too easy.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Scoring you. Washington not supposed to score on you, freak. We give out goose eggs.
Hey, chat,
Y'all hear me, chat? We give out goose eggs. I don't know how this man scored.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat. Accelerating, and off he goes. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdown passes now.
I'm telling y'all.
Y'all in for a good one today. I'm going to show y'all a lot of offense y'all never seen before.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Morstead
Possession time is crazy.
Touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing on 2nd and long. Powell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
I ain't gonna keep missing the ball now.
Jamie and Sherwood. And they will take over at the 29-yard
This shit's over with, y'all. New game.
He had to fit that
He
in
finna
a
quit after this
pretty tight
touchdown.
window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Rodgers now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few
why
grass
the fuck
stains
I do
on
that
that
spit out.
jersey. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he is going to have a Jets first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers.
4th for 20.
Touchdown passes.
4th for 20, go for it. Get the first down. Score a point right around after. Come on, man.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now
Hey, man, this shit was over with when I seen I'm going against Washington. Like, come on, man. Don't disrespect me like that. Please don't. Play me. Oh, I see you, Tank. I see you, Tank. On front of him, I see you, Tank. You got the next game. On front of you, do. Put your gamer tag. Put your gamer tag up in the chat, and you gonna have an invite soon as he quit before halftime. He gonna be doing after this.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down.
So put your gamer tag in the chat, man, and I'm gonna have that invite sent to you directly after this game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the
You could not run the ball towards one. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna get no big run plays on that side with one. You better run the opposite way.
For him, because things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On second down, here's Gibson again. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. As that'll be a pickup
all the way out there.
as they convert
That's his
on
favorite
third
play, huh?
inches.
Levels, that's your favorite play? Look, I used to run that same play. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sometimes
Don't worry about it.
basketball teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he can only manage to get it.
5-8. Good fucking tackle, 5-8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I got your message pinned, man. I don't see the game attack, though. Let me see the game attack.
And Howe will throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. Howe now to throw it. Back to Gibson and another catch for him.
Tackling fucking sucks.
Break your feet down and attack half a man. Break your feet down and attack half a man.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
Feet down and attack half the man.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ooh, yo, slow ass.
In the end zone, touchdown Washington. Logan Thomas, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
I'm not sure.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. That's good for 28 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
What? He dropped it. I call that bogus-ass timeout.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to throw one up from the end zone.
I'm playing with Big Lazar. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens.
Too small for him, man.
You don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Yep. Right around my average, 34 a game, 34-27 around that average. Tank, where you at, man? Tank, where you at?
Let me see. Send him a message, man. See if he ready. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even sending no message. I'm calling on Facebook.
I think we got a pretender, not a contender. We looking for a contender, not a pretender.
Hold on, I know who to call. What's his name? Alright, don't nobody want to play me? Let me see. I'm finna bust his ass real quick. Alright. I guess I'm gonna keep warming up then, man. Guess I'm gonna keep warming up then. Don't nobody wanna play me. Send me to the crib, man. Let's go
This
home.
is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium.
Send me to the
here in
crib.
East
Let's go
Rutherford, New
home.
Jersey.
What the
Coming up,
fuck?
we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Jets. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to
This bitch
throw,
ass coming. What the fuck?
Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the goal line,
What the
but
fuck?
it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On second down, Cook. Calling a gain of a yard.
Okay.
A little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Put up a shut up, nigga. Let's get it.
Offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he's into the end
gonna
zone.
put up a shut up, nigga. Let's get it.
Jets. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Kill his ass
there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Jets. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So, bro, you want to play this with the white jerseys? Oh, my Lord. That's the only reason why I want to do it. We both got on white jerseys. It looks weird. Now you gotta get blue out with the white jerseys. Hopefully it help you out.
We both got on white. This shit look crazy, man. Why we couldn't just quit, man?
They start the drive with Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fire up the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And able to find Allen Lazard. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Rodgers now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
I know I had a touchdown. I just wasn't looking at it.
10 now from the 27. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. Touchdown. Allen Lazard 27 yards. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight,
I don't know who is who. Now I'm finna fuck them up. Watch this.
Out to the 16-yard line.
No.
No. I'm canceling that bitch. Nah. No. I'm canceling that bitch. Shouldn't let me go. With your weak ass. Oh, he putting Trey Lance in. His ass really lost.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
9 years to click his play. I like this. Don't worry about it. I'm finna put my what's called.
Start to feel good about yourselves.
We getting this shit over early.
2nd down, Pollard again. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him.
He don't think. Oh, he think he finna just do this the whole game.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when
He
you
gonna
see him
fall
get the ball
down.
and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh in his own line.
Me
Is
with the
definitely
ball.
looking
Okay,
their
I
chops.
see.
Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Pause, so he can't click.
Pause. He can only.
Just do what play they give.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Come on, man. Just click your play and let the time run out. Let's go to the next quarter. You know you run the ball. Let's go. Weak ass dude.
I hate people that play like this. Like, come on, man. Let's play football. Let's play football. I don't know why people be thinking they gonna score running the ball all day. That's me though.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
49 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. And they've got a new set of downs here.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Gets around him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Vaughn on 1st and 10. The tackle by Quincy Williams. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Pollard going to try the right side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he is into
Yes, sir.
the end zone for a
Hit his ass up in his
touchdown.
fucking end zone. What the fuck?
Tony Pollard,
Weak ass bitch.
a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well,
Come on, man.
Offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, is swapping that onus back and forth.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 60 yards. And the Jets are able to move back in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
Oh, so what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. A first down throw for Prescott. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be a little
click on the
shy
wrong
of the 25
person.
here at the 26-yard line.
Prescott is going to change things up here.
On the draw, it's Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. To throw is Prescott.
He's got it complete. That's Schoonmaker.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Prescott yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Luke Schoonmaker.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
How the fuck they make him stop?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
That's my fucking area.
Have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A give to Pollard running left. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break.
My bad,
You're
y'all
watching
gotta
the
watch
NFL
this shit like this.
on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
As soon as I don't play with the linebackers.
Again for a huge fourth quarter stop. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Yo.
Lance on the option left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 30.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot, try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Lance going to hold on to it, and he is going to lose yardage here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on 4th down, and this has been the story all game long. They've been the ones that come up with the big plays when they've needed them. And that last one, that may have won them the football game.
And this one is right through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.